Starting in the 8th position, Luis Perez. 7 is Wes. 6, John Hancock. 5, Mike Honcho. Richard Bloom on 4. Jared Cooper on 3. Pac Lee on 2. And your BQ on the 1, Nick Reed. And it looks like we got a decent grid. All right, Marshall's ready. Drivers, we go racing at the sound of the tone. And Nick Reed still holding that 1 position, followed closely by Pac Lee. And that looks like Jared Cooper still sitting in 3rd. So you got your 1, 2, and 3 going over the double right in front of the straight. And number 3 gets it upside down. He gets it wrong.
3, 4.
Richard Bloom takes over 3rd. Jared in 4th. Nick and Pac still going
7,
at it. And
8.
Nick gets it wrong. He's upside down. He's upside down, allowing Pac to take the lead. Pac out in front going over the off camber. He gets it wrong and he hits the tube, allowing Nick to close that gap. And with 2 laps in, Pac is going to show the way right now with Nick in 2nd. Luis Perez moving his way up to 3rd.
5.
Luis Perez, I don't think he's run a
4
qualifier all
left.
day, but
6.
we know what he can do.
7.
Pac still running hard from Nick. Nick trying to close that gap between the 2 of them. They're separated by less than 0.2 of a second. Luis Perez in 3rd. Caution on the straightaway.
1, 2,
and it's clear.
3,
Luis Perez driving the all yellow vehicle.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And it looks like Nick takes over the lead, and Luis Perez in 2nd, followed closely by Pac Lee.
2, 3.
Looks like Luis Perez has the fastest lap of this race so far with the 23.4.
4,
Nick
5,
still showing the way,
3
followed
minutes
closely
left,
by
7.
Luis. Looks like the gap separated a little bit. You got 2 and 3 going down straightaway. 2 gets
2,
2 and 3 just crossed the line going down straightaway. That is Luis in the lead, and Pac trying to make the pass over top of him, not able to stick it. Luis taking it easy with the double single, and Pac airing it out, making up a little bit of time, and Luis gets it wrong going into the double, into the infield.
5.
They're both catching up with Nick.
6.
And there's 1, 2, and 3
7,
getting ready to
1,
cross the
2,
line.
8, 3.
And Pac goes into the uses the wood as a bumper, and he's falling a little bit behind. And it looks like our race so far is 1 and 2 going over the double into the off camber. Nick in the blue, Luis in the yellow, getting ready to go over the double just before the straightaway.
2 minutes left. 6,
Pac Lee still sitting in 3rd.
7, 3, 8. 4.
And I must have missed what happened, but now the gap between 1st and 2nd looks about 4 seconds apart. Here's number 1 getting ready to go down straightaway in the all-blue X-ray. That is Nick Reed. Number 2 now crossing the line, pulling a little bit of Willie. That is Luis Perez.
3,
Luis taking it easy, staying on
7,
all 4,
4, 8.
doing what he can to close that gap with the first place driver, who is Nick Reed, driving the all-blue X-ray. Luis getting tangled up with lap traffic.
1, 2, 5.
And it looks like Nick Reed takes
1
the
minute
easy way
left.
out as well, a double single. Trying to just maintain that spot. Remember, guys, this is just
4,
for the bump. 1 and 2, bump into the A.
7.
50 seconds left to go, drivers. 50 seconds
1.
left to go. Nick's still showing the way. Luis in
2.
2nd, Pac Lee in 3rd, 4, Jared Cooper in 4th, John Hancock in 5th.
5,
And it looks like the gap between 1 and 2. Oh, number 2 gets the corner a little tight.
3,
Allows
6,
Nick Reed to pull ahead a little bit.
7,
Jared Cooper running up to the 3rd spot.
1, 2,
Looks like he's about 15 seconds behind number 2, so all Nick and Lewis have to do is just finish. They will get the bump. They can battle it out in the next race. Nick
5,
casing the top of the 3rd,
3,
closing that gap between 1 and 2. They're
The
just
race is
racing.
over.
4 is done.
All right, drivers, you will be done when you cross the line.
7 is done. 7.
Racing for position 1 and 2. Who's going to start 9? Who's going to
1's
start
done.
10?
8 is done. 2.
And there you go.
2
Nick
is done.
Lewis, you are done. Waiting on Jared, John. Looks like Honcho's out. Just waiting on Jared and John.